Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Journey Channel. Are you learning English? Do you want to speak English with confidence? Do you want to improve your listening and speaking skills? If your answer is yes, then you're in the right place. On this channel, we learn English in a simple and easy way. No stress, no difficult words. Just slow, clear, and natural English. Here, you can practice English every day. You can listen while cooking, relaxing, driving, or studying. We will learn English through daily conversations, real life situations, stories, motivation, podcasts, and speaking practice. You will hear slow English for beginners. You can listen carefully. You can repeat after us. You can shadow the sentences and improve your pronunciation. Do not worry if your English is not perfect. Learning English takes time. Small steps every day can make a big difference. Remember, practice is more important than perfection. Our goal is simple. We want to help you speak English naturally and feel confident. So relax, listen, and enjoy learning English with us. Please subscribe and join our English learning family. New videos are coming to help you practice every day. Thank you for being here. Let's learn English together. Okay, so here's something to think about. Did you know that the average person spends over 2 hours a day on their phone? That's almost a full month every year just scrolling.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of time. It's kind of wild when you think about how much of our lives are spent staring at screens instead of, you know, actually living.
Exactly. And it got me thinking about how much we miss out on those small, everyday moments that actually make life meaningful. Like, when was the last time you just sat with a cup of tea and watched the world outside your window?
Honestly, it's been a while. I feel like we're all so busy trying to keep up with everything that we forget to slow down and enjoy the simple things.
That's exactly it. I was listening to this conversation recently where two people were talking about their daily routines, things like waking up, making breakfast, going for a walk. And it was such a reminder of how grounding those little rituals can be.
Oh, I love that. There's something so comforting about the predictability of a routine, isn't there? Like, even just making breakfast can feel like a small act of self care.
Totally. One of them mentioned having bread, eggs, and coffee for breakfast, while the other had toast and tea. Super simple, but it's those little things that set the tone for your day.
Absolutely. And there's something about mornings that feels so fresh and full of possibility, like a blank slate. Do you have a favorite morning ritual?
For me, it's definitely drinking tea and looking out the window. There's something about watching the world wake up that feels really peaceful.
That sounds so lovely. One of them mentioned watching birds outside their window, which I thought was such a beautiful way to start the day.
Oh, absolutely. There's something about connecting with nature, even in small ways, that just reminds you to slow down and appreciate the moment.
Exactly. It's like those quiet moments are what make life feel full. And they talked about how even something as simple as a good cup of tea can feel special.
I love that. It's such a good reminder that happiness doesn't have to come from big, extravagant things. Sometimes it's just about noticing the little joys.
Right? And they also touched on how much time we spend on our phones. One of them said they check messages after breakfast, but try not to spend too much time scrolling.
That's such a good habit. I feel like it's so easy to get sucked into screens and forget to enjoy what's happening around you.
Exactly. They even mentioned taking walks outside as a way to stay connected to the real world. Do you go for walks often?
I try to. There's something about walking that's so meditative. You're moving, but your mind has space to wander.
Yes. And they talked about walking in the park or just around their neighborhood. It's such a simple thing, but it's good for both your body and your mind.
Definitely. And it doesn't require anything fancy, just a pair of shoes and a little bit of time.
Exactly. They also mentioned how fresh air feels nice, and I couldn't agree more. It's like a reset button for your day.
Totally. And even if you don't walk every day, just making the effort when you can is so beneficial.
Right. They also talked about other simple pleasures, like reading books in the afternoon. Do you read much?
I do, actually. I love getting lost in a good story or learning something new. What kind of books did they say they liked?
Simple stories and books about life. They said reading helps them learn new words, which is such a great way to improve your language skills.
Absolutely. Reading and listening are such powerful tools for learning. Did they mention podcasts too?
Yes, they did. They said even listening for 10 minutes a day can make a big difference.
That's so true. It's all about consistency, isn't it? Small, regular practice adds up over time.
Exactly. They had this great line about how slow progress is still progress. I think that applies to so much in life, not just learning English.
I couldn't agree more. It's such a good reminder to be patient with yourself.
Totally. And they also talked about cooking simple meals like pasta, soup, eggs, and rice. It made me think, what's your go to meal to cook?
Hmm, probably something like scrambled eggs and toast. Quick, easy, and satisfying.
That's a classic. They mentioned how simple food can sometimes be the best food, and I couldn't agree more.
Absolutely. There's something so comforting about a home cooked meal, isn't there?
Definitely. They also talked about how evenings are a time to relax, watching videos or just winding down. Do you have an evening routine?
I try to keep it simple, maybe read a bit, listen to music, or just sit quietly. It's nice to have that time to decompress.
For sure. They mentioned trying to sleep early, but sometimes staying up too late. I think we can all relate to that, right?
Oh, definitely. Life gets busy, and it's easy to let rest take a back seat. But it's so important to recharge.
Exactly. They wrapped up by encouraging people to practice English every day and to remember that small steps lead to big progress.
That's such a great note to end on. It's a reminder that no matter what you're working on, persistence pays off.
Absolutely. It's the little things, the small, consistent efforts that really make a difference over time.
Well, this was such a nice conversation. It's amazing how much there is to appreciate in the simple, everyday moments.
I couldn't agree more. It's the small things that make life feel rich and meaningful.
Here's to noticing and appreciating those little moments.
Cheers to that.
Thank you so much for listening today. We are very happy that you spent your time with us. We hope this lesson helped you practice your English listening and speaking. Remember, learning English is a journey. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to practice a little every day. Do not worry about mistakes. Mistakes are normal. Mistakes help us learn and grow. If some words were difficult today, that is okay. You can come back and listen again. The more you listen, the more you improve. Try to practice English every day. Even 5 or 10 minutes can help you become better. You can listen while cooking, walking, relaxing, or before sleeping. Slow practice is good practice. Step by step, day by day, your English will become stronger. One day you will understand more. One day you will speak more confidently. And one day, English will feel easy for you. Thank you again for learning with us. If you enjoyed today's lesson, please support our channel. Please like this video, leave a comment, and tell us where you are listening from. And most importantly, please subscribe to English Journey channel and turn on the notification bell. This helps us make more easy English lessons for you. We are here to help you learn English in a simple, calm, and friendly way. So keep practicing, keep listening, and never give up on your English dream. Thank you for being here. Take care, stay positive, and we will see you in the next lesson. Goodbye, and happy English learning.